My group's Phenology lab, we named our tree Opal, and these are the Phenology results. For our tree's location, it's located in the quad between the alumni gym and the Holy Family statue, and its GPS coordinates are on the slide. For the temperature during our Phenology lab, it didn't have much of a pattern, but during the winter, it dropped a lot because it got cold.
Okay, so now we have the circumference of our tree, and as you can see, the circumference didn't really change as time went on. So yeah. Now, we have wind speeds. With our wind speeds, we kind of start increasing a little bit, and then winter comes, they drop. But then as spring and summer approach again, the wind speeds start to pick up again as well. And now we have two interesting qualitative observations. The first one is that our tree never really had any big animals on it. It was mostly small, like bugs and insects and ants. Second observation is that our tree seemed to smell like something new every single observation. And so we ended up going from apple and green tea to dried out dirt. Our next slide is number of leaves. So with the number of leaves, we start out really high, going strong, and then all the leaves fall off with winter. And now, as by our last observation, the leaves started to grow back because it's almost summer.
So this was observation 1, and it was the first time that we went to, and we picked this tree. And as you can see, there's a bunch of green leaves on it. There's only some discoloration at the top, but overall it's big and green, and it has a bunch of leaves on it, and it looks full. This is observation 2, and it's still green, but it's not as full, and there's still some discoloration at the top, and it's really sunny outside too. As we check out for observation 3, you see that there's a lot less leaves at the top, and that there's more discoloration, like it's a little more brown, like throughout the whole tree. With observation number 4, the weather, it was a lot colder, and there are no leaves on the tree now, and if there are, there's only a couple like brown leaves, and a lot of them are on the ground. Observation 5, there was also only a couple leaves on the tree, and it was still like kind of gloomy outside, and it was really cold, so it was hard for the tree to grow its leaves. Observation 6 was just like observation 5 because there's no leaves on the tree. There's only maybe like a couple leaves on the tree, and they're only brown. With observation 7, there are no leaves on the tree. In observation 8, the tree is starting to grow back its leaves, and you see that there's a lot of green leaves and only few brown leaves. When we went to check out our tree for the last time, we saw that it was full and beautiful like it was when we first went to check it out. And this just shows how much our tree has changed from beginning to end.